my name's Neela and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you all of the foods I ate in a week, starting from Monday and ending on Sunday. Most of these are vegan. I don't personally identify as 100% vegan, but I do tend to eat quite a lot of food that's just plant-based. And this week especially has been a week full of very photogenic food. And trust me, I don't always eat food that looks this nice and put so much effort into food presentation, but since I am currently shooting a project based on vegan food, I have been paying a lot more attention to how I style the food and make it look more presentable so I can take pictures of it, and that's why some of these look so photogenic. And I don't know, some people might not find this interesting, but I figured since I enjoy watching them so much, I might enjoy making them just as much, and I did. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this kind of stuff in the future. I shall just stop rambling and get into the video. Starting on Monday, I just had some muesli with apple, banana and some pear, and I just sliced up everything into little bits and pieces, put in my bowl, and then I added some of my muesli and granola mix and added some almond milk and chia seeds and just mixed it, and that was pretty much it. For lunch I went out with a couple of friends and we went to Boston Tea Party, and I got the avocado on rye bread. It was pretty good. Oh, and I also had a fruit iced tea. I made a blueberry lemon drizzle loaf that day for my shooting, and so I had some of that. It was alright. Not the best I've ever made, but it was pretty good. For dinner I boiled some potatoes and prepared some red cabbage and peas, and then I just had all of that with a little bit of gravy. I bloody love red cabbage. It's one of my favourite things ever. Tuesday I had some pancakes with apple and blueberry sauce. These are chocolate protein pancakes, and I basically just bubbled all of that fruit together, chopped it with some almonds, stacked it all up, and had some more of that lemon drizzle blueberry loaf cake afterwards. For dinner I had some sweet potato chickpea curry with a naan and some brown rice. It was really good, really nice and creamy and delicious. I started Wednesday with a store-bought smoothie. This is an orange, mango and passion fruit one from Aldi, and it's pretty good, but obviously not filling, so I also had this apple quinoa bowl for breakfast with a lot of cinnamon and almond milk, and it's my favourite thing ever. For lunch I had some more of that red cabbage, a little bit of salad with cucumber, tomato and onion, and some boiled sweet and charlotte potatoes. For dinner I made this black bean quinoa salad with tomatoes, black beans, peppers, onions and quinoa, and it's so good, so good. A squeeze of lime, a little bit of olive oil is all you really need. For a little snack I had this Alpert chocolate pudding. I love these. They are like my favourite dessert ever, and I give them to myself as a treat sometimes. Thursday morning I had a sandwich for breakfast. I just put in some reduced fat hummus onto my seeded bread, some tomatoes, cucumber and spinach. I like to toast my bread personally for my sandwiches. I know it's a bit weird, but I like it, whatever. But yeah, it's just something quick and easy because I had some work to do. As a little snack before a shoot, I had this naked bar, and after the shoot I had more of the quinoa black bean salad. This time I also added some cucumber, and once again it was still very, very good. I had this little Alpro yogurt as a little snack. This is the pineapple and passion fruit one. And then for work I packed the rest of the curry with some freshly boiled brown rice so I could have that at work. Friday I had some banana on peanut butter toast. This is the peanut butter I used, this is the cinnamon that I topped off with, and I also had some red berry tea. Like I said, I just topped off my little banana toast with some cinnamon and chia seeds. And honestly, I don't know why I don't eat this more often, because it's so good and it really satisfies the craving. Oh, and I totally ate the rest of the banana that didn't fit onto my toast. For lunch I made this little bowl. It had some store-bought falafel, some spinach, red pepper and tomato, some couscous and hummus and some lentils, and it just had a bit of like lime on top of it, and it was so good. For dinner I made this high protein pasta with some mixed beans and added the leftover lentils from my lunch, and once again I just packed that into a Tupperware to take with me to work and have there. On Saturday I had some granola and some pear with a little bit of soy yogurt and almond milk. For my breakfast I topped it off with some goji berries, and this is honestly so good and so creamy and nice and delicious, and I really like mixing almond milk with soy yogurt. Like, I just really like the taste combination. It's one of my favourite things. For lunch I went out, and this is some poor footage of the little side salad that I had and my pizza. This is the only thing in this video that isn't vegan because it had real cheese on it. Oh, and I also went out that night and had some chips with ketchup, but I forgot to film those. Sunday I made some porridge with some pear in it, and I topped it with some flaked almonds, hemp seeds and some apricot jam, as well as some desiccated coconut because it's delicious and it looks good. It was a little bit on the thicker side, so kind of last minute I decided I'd add some more almond milk to it and mix that in, and it turned out to taste really, really good. The apricot jam on top of porridge is honestly one of the best things I ever came up with. The night before I kind of made this failed attempt at a chocolate cake. It's vegan, and the last time I tried it was perfect. This time it didn't turn out so well, it was really crumbly, but I still had a slice of that. I made some mushroom stir fry with store-bought chow mein sauce because I was feeling lazy. For dinner I just kind of put all of it in a pan with some garlic and some extra sliced red bell pepper. Let it kind of fry for a little bit and all the vegetables to soften. And then I add it in the sauce and mix that in, and then let that kind of soak or cook or whatever you want to call it. I had some brown rice noodles that I put in. These weren't the best choice to go with this stir fry, but it was all I had, so I had to do. Still pretty good though. That was everything that I have to show you for today. This is all the food I ate. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to thumbs up and maybe even subscribe for the odd chance that I might upload a video again. And yeah, I shall see you guys when I see you. Bye!